Well, we're here at the nurseries. I went to use the toilet and they were just everywhere.
Oi.
Alright, mate.
He's got a new friend. Lee really wants to go on one, and I would have done it. It's his birthday soon, and I would have paid for it for his birthday.
All together now. Happy birthday to you.
You missed Neil's funny faces at the window, banging on the window.
But what you can do here, when you do check-ins, you can pretend you're on an elevator, which is quite new.
Oh, go for it.
So if you go this now, you can go down the elevator and just wonder what's going on. And at that point, I'll let Mark check you in.
Brilliant. Cheers, Neil.
How are you doing? Well, we've arrived here at the nurseries in Mumby, and it is warm, it's humid. There's loads of these little storm flies, and they are annoying. They're clinging to me like anything as soon as I step outside. The one thing I did do is I did sort of wanting to review some of the products that Richard gave me from PP Protect. I haven't reviewed them yet because I've been waiting on the van to get dirty, but if I just show you outside now and just show you the van. Right, so if we remember down here, see how it's all going black again, and black in there, and it's lost its shine now. So it's been about, it's got to be 4 weeks now, lost its shine. So what I'll do is when I get back, before we head off down to the west coast down in Cornwall, I'm going to give it a good clean. But hopefully now with the ceramic coating on, it will get that back to its original shine and just literally buffer back up. Well, we're here at the nurseries, so we're going to go on the famous Campsite Warden walk. Let's see what we can find.
That's if we can find the famous Campsite Warden walk.
It's up here somewhere.
We're just going to just walk up here and see where it takes us, aren't we?
Yeah.
Basically, it goes around the outside of the campsite and then veers off somewhere, but we just don't know where, so we're just going to go with it.
To be honest, we've just eaten, so we're just trying to walk off a bit of food.
So this is where the dog walk is, on the that you come out of for the campsite. The campsite's dog walk. We missed the thunder, and we thought we stayed in the motorhome for a little bit because it started to get a bit drizzly, didn't it? And kind of dim, and we thought, it's gonna, thunder's come in. We had loads of thunderbugs hanging around because it got quite warm, and then it just seems to have cleared. So whether it was just a little bit out of scope for us and it did pass by, or whether, I don't know.
Well, actually, yeah, the thunderbugs went.
Yeah.
They were annoying.
So
just to say that, they're bloody annoying things. They get everywhere. I went to use the toilet and they were just everywhere. But it's funny, they soon cleared up a little bit. Did we have a little bit of rain? Very small bit of rain.
Yeah,
and then
we thought that was going to be like a full storm, didn't we?
Yeah. It does say on the weather though it's meant to be all right here, so I think we've got it all right here tomorrow. Right, so we have passed the pile of whatever that stuff is over there, and we've now reached a actual road. So you see the sign for the footpath back that way. We're going to now head down that way. The campsite's up that way.
I'm hoping this is the right way.
I'm sure it is. The time's pushing on now. If we keep going like this, it's going to be in darkness. So we need to make an effort now, because I didn't bring any survival kit at all with me.
Such a drama queen.
Yeah, but I didn't bring any survival kit. I didn't know we were going to be going out for this long. I mean, we have probably walked now about 30 miles. 30 miles.
There, babe.
Oh. Okay. Well, it seems like
you might feel like
it seems like we've walked about 30 miles. But no survival kit at all with us. And
all I'm saying is, if it does get dark, we ain't got a torch.
Well, let's just hope we make it back safe. That's all I'm saying. Oh, there's a duck down there. Amazing.
A duck down.
Right, so yeah, it's pretty good. Now, I remember from this point, if I'm right, I've seen someone do this on a vlog before. And by the time they got to this point, they only had 20 miles to go. So
Bring it on.
I'm sure we can make it. Yep, still on our walk. Anyway, do you know when you think you see something in the distance? Well, we think over there in the distance that probably you can't pick up on camera is where the campsite will be. But you know what it's like when you're in a new place and you just keep walking, and where you think something is, it usually isn't. So fingers crossed we get there.
I don't even know if we were supposed to go left or right at that junction.
Nope. So we are trying to do what we believe to be a circle. What we're probably doing is an S shape all the way down to the coast, and we'll be in Skegness before you know it. What do we have here? Oh, and the gate's open. I'm not going to step on that land in case I get shot by the farmer. It looks like the chickens seem to stay within their area because this gate is open. Oh, it's eerie round here. We're near Ashford Road.
Alford.
That one. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? It's quite a eerie. You don't see churches like this often, do you? But you don't see them eerie like this. It's sort of all... Wow. Let's have a little look around this then. Oh. Freshly cut wood. So people must be around. But
Something you see in a movie.
it is like something you see on a movie. Look at that. No, look at that up there. It's really nice.
Alice North. 22nd of March 1935. Age 80 years old.
But it is like something you see in a movie, really. And if I'm honest, no matter what footage I take of this, it will never give it justice of the feeling you get when you're here.
It's been beautiful. It's a good feeling, actually.
It is a good feeling, but
It's just...
at the same time, it's like you don't see a layout in a church like this.
It feels like special, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
It's like the hidden gardens, if you know what I mean.
There is a random trampoline.
And there is a random trampoline right there.
Well, that is lovely.
Yeah, nice. Well, onwards before it gets dark.
So I guess we're heading that way. No, this way. Nearly back.
Oi.
And oh,
Alright,
he's got a new friend.
Alright.
Hello.
I can now wipe the sweat from my brow and say I finally made the famous walk around nurseries.
45 minutes, I think we've just done that, isn't it? So,
It's meant to be an hour.
oh, I don't know.
She's going to kill me. But we're here. We're back. Today's the day we're off to Skegness. Now the weather has probably not been the best it's been for a while. I'll just quickly show you the pitch we're on. So they're quite big and spacious. I've actually done it with AstroTurf as well, which I think is a really good idea. And we're on a fully serviced pitch, so you can see we've got the electric and water, and if you want you can do your drainage down the bottom there. So yeah, so it's reasonably sized pitch. You've got all this grass area here as well, and it's quite a nice quiet site and peaceful site. We have made it to Skegness And yeah, so we got dropped off on a taxi.
We got a taxi, yeah, down from the
Weren't that
campsite.
cheap, but you know, it's a good way for us to travel. And we're right near the pier, which is over there, and we're going to have a little look around. It's quite busy here. So just behind us is Waffles Wine Bar, where we've just had burger and chips.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. Yeah, it weren't too bad actually. A lot of the places around here are just fish and chips by looking at them.
There's a lot of fish and chip shops.
Yeah, we didn't fancy that today, but we're here on South Parade, one of the main strips going
Why did
through.
we fancy it today? Because we had fish and chips in Scarborough.
Yeah,
At
yes,
Cayton.
we had Cayton fish and chips,
Yeah.
so we didn't want any today. But just over there, you can see the clock tower. A bit better now, the clock tower over there. And then just opposite, you've got the Adventure Golf. There seems to be a lot here actually, doesn't there? There's a lot, I suppose, a lot of people, a lot of holiday makers this time of year. A lot of rides, a lot of amusements. It's a proper mini Blackpool. What do you think? Is it a mini Blackpool? Or is it...
It is like a section of Blackpool.
Yeah, like a snippet of Blackpool. So if you're not going that far up north, and you're staying on the east coast, why not give Skegness a try? Take a boat trip. Yeah, happy days. I suppose it's the start of where the theme park is. So look over there, you got Funhouse Playhouse.
Got the boats over there.
All the boats, and they're going out. I don't know, where does that actually go to? Do you know?
London?
Yeah.
London?
I don't know, maybe. Boat station here, just over there. Plenty of souvenir shops.
Plenty of ice cream shops and stuff.
Ice cream shops over there.
Let's go this way. Are you going to end up on the actual beach?
Yeah, well, we're going to head over to the pier now, so around that way, do a bit of the beach, just, yeah, see what that's like. But yeah, you've got all your normal seafront and beach bits going along, haven't you?
What makes me wonder is that, see all these birds here? If there was
Not there.
seagulls,
Oh, look at that.
if there was seagulls, would they bully them as well?
Yeah, where are the seagulls? I see a couple of them.
I've seen one there flying.
Yeah.
It's not like overrun with them, no, is it? Like some
No.
it's
Yeah.
unusual.
Look at that. Got the normal donkey rides over there. There's the donkey rides.
I know you really want to go on one.
£4.
Right, he really wants to go on one, and I would have done it. It's his birthday soon, and I would have paid for it for his birthday. However, I think that's cruelty to animals.
Probably, yeah. With my weight on a donkey, yeah.
It
you
does
know.
book you off anyway.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is the natural sand of the area, because I know some places they import it. I don't know, Sahara Desert?
Is that where they've got it from?
I don't know. But no, some places they import the sand, so it's the nice sand that you can see here. I don't know. Don't know if that's...
But I just don't know where.
No. I'm not sure if it's...
Scarborough?
Maybe.
No, I'm sure it is normal. I don't know. We'll have to have a look.
You've got all the normal rides and stuff over there.
Do you want Mr. Whippy?
Oh, Mr. Whippy. Oh. Hang on a minute, I've got to go. Now we're having a chill out at the end of the pier. About to come to the end of the pier. It's quite difficult to get any footage down where the arcades and all.
No, they've got music pumping out.
Yeah, they've got the music pumping out, and it's great. You know, it's really good. Gives a good vibe. So hopefully down this end of the pier, I'm going to get slammed with a copyright.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want it to come down here anyway.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice view, so if he can
So
go and
this
stand
is-
over there and show you.
Yeah, so this is where we're actually our view. You're looking out there as people enjoying themselves, jumping waves. Just having a look back there. See all the rides and arcades and everything like that. Moved away from the hustle and bustle now. You've got the Premier Inn just behind us, and looking over there you've got quite a few hotels.
KFC.
Probably B&B, KFC over here. Yeah, so
We're just near the
Suppose if
pier,
you-
aren't we? That
Not
behind
far.
us is just the where the pier.
Yeah. So yeah, not far off from where the pier is, and you'll find all the B&B's hotels. There's probably many more down here. It's that sort of place, very touristy. And there's a golf course, putting green, crazy golf.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit to do down here. Trouble is, if you bring your kids or your grandkids, they're going to skint you out.
So we found this castle thing. We thought, I wonder what that is. It's actually a bar.
It's a bar. Look at that.
Pretty cool, really.
Check that out for a bar.
And what have I got in this year?
That's pretty cool, isn't it? I think we've shown you enough of Skegness itself. Just the main areas. I mean, there's plenty more probably to do around here, but just, you know, give you a feel for the where the beachfront is and the arcades and stuff like that.
We're going to have a go on a couple of the arcades.
Yeah.
Maybe sit and have another drink and then get a taxi back to the nurseries, haven't we?
That's it.
I'll probably pick you up back over there probably tomorrow when we can. And if there's more people leaving tomorrow, it'll be a bit quieter so we can show you around the nurseries a bit better.
Pick you up in a bit. So everyone sort of knew we were coming down to the nurseries, and our plans over the last few days. And we're here now. We're here with Neil and Sandra. And yeah, so they're sort of... Neil runs the campsite as the Campsite Warden. If you don't know Neil, he's got a channel, the Campsite Warden. Is it the Campsite Warden or just Campsite Warden?
Just put into YouTube Campsite Warden, and you will find the channel. Look
and
out for that logo, and you will find it. That's all you need to do.
And there it is. So yeah, and Sandra has popped down for a week's holiday, I believe. Is that right?
Campsite Warden's wife.
Campsite Warden's wife. We can never forget that.
Who makes jam?
Lots of jam. What's it been? Plum jam?
It is.
Let's go there.
It's literally jam made with plums from this campsite, so it's actually Nurseries Lincolnshire plum jam.
Because it used to be a Nurseries.
Look at that!
Yeah.
Look at
So
that!
last year, Neil couldn't find me anywhere, and he's like, usually like, where's Sandra? And I did tell him, but anyway, he couldn't find me, and it's because I was out in the bushes round there near the dog walk picking plums, and I ended up with like, I think it was about 7 kilograms or something.
Wow!
So they sat in the freezer over winter, and eventually got around to producing the jam.
Excellent!
And I had reports that it's pretty good. So
have you tried it yourself though, or have you just had reports it's pretty
I
good?
I like my jam, but obviously I make it, so yeah. But,
I love it.
yeah,
Lovely.
it's pretty tasty. So.
Excellent, yeah.
And it's and the reason Sandra's up is because it's Sandra's birthday on Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
and
this is true.
And just to let you know as well, it's Lee's birthday on Wednesday.
So what we'll do now, I think you guys go together here now, and what we'll do a pre-game. So come on, all together now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You. Happy birthday to you out there also if you are celebrating your birthday. So, because somebody else will be having a birthday watching this.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah. Well, thanks for that, Neil. So that's that mad moment over. Yeah, and if you want more mad moments like that, definitely go over to Neil's channel. And if you want to know about the plum jam, go over to that channel as well. You get to know that.
But what I want to come in here to you two guys and say. So you came here in March and all the rest of it, and I said to you, get your asses off, get your YouTube channel going. And it's just one amazing job you've done. You got, you're going to get that magical 1,000 subscribers eventually. Yeah. But your views and comments and everything, it's absolutely amazing. Well done.
And we really appreciate it. So thank you everybody who's tuned
every
into
one of
our
you
channel.
guys,
We really do appreciate it. Yeah. For all the likes and the subscribes and things like that, we really appreciate that.
Definitely, because it's you guys and that community that gets built. And we've had help from you guys along the way with new stuff or stuff we've not known, and comments and stuff like that. And it's been great to see that community, build and build and build. And let it keep growing.
And thanks for Neil for giving us that confidence to just get on and do it. So.
Well, you've done brilliant. Honestly,
thank you very much, Neil. Thank you very much. And it's been great meeting you guys, and
Likewise.
You know, coming to the nurseries. If anyone out there is passing, you know, this is a good place to stop over. Definitely.
It's just near Skegness and Maplethorpe.
If you want to come to a beautiful, quiet, peaceful site, adult only, no children about or anything like that, you've got massive pitches. It's called the Nurseries. Make sure you book the Nurseries in Lincolnshire, not in York, like some people do. We're between Maplethorpe and Skegness in a beautiful place called Mumby, which you've probably not heard of, but come and discover it. We even have parrots in trees and things like that. Pop's behind us there.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Pop the parrot.
But yeah, so Neil, Sandra, thank you very much, and yeah, it's been great meeting you guys, and hopefully, you know, we'll see you again in the future.
Great having you.
Yeah, definitely.
Lovely to meet you both.
Telling some stories.
Lovely to meet you. Sandra.
So we'll catch you when we're probably having a little look round the site.
Do we need a hard pattern?
Whatever you do, don't trip up. Oh, you had some beers as well, haven't you?
I've had one.
Hang on a minute.
I've had one, I'm all right.
Right, nice and easy. Come on. I don't know
Well,
people do
a
this.
little bit dark in here, isn't it? Yeah.
So I'm going to a nest, Sandra. Can you see the blackbird?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wondering whether the chicks have hatched.
So this morning they come in from under there.
There's the blackbird.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So I think I've only had to let one other person do this. You have to put your finger on this and then hold it on there.
Well, that's a privilege.
This is.
That is a right privilege there.
So this is often how I start my day.
So that's Jodie actually lifting the door in the nurseries
For the weather.
shed.
So you have to explain what the weather is like.
It never rains at the nurseries because it's absolutely beautiful out there.
Camera to pick the blue sky, it's a bit lazy. And then we come down to here and we've got the Husqvarna. And I'll let you.
Well, it looks like we're getting the privilege to put our sticker, so thank you very much. Put our sticker onto the Husqvarna. Is that right?
It is indeed. That's it. Go on, both of you. Go on, get your stickers on.
There we go. Where do you want it? I'll let you pick where you want it.
I think here because there's a big one there. It kind
It
of
goes then,
balances
doesn't
up
it?
Then, yeah.
Hey.
It means
Look
you have
at
to
that.
look at our faces every day.
Yeah.
The
I
cartoon
should
one.
have turned it around and put it
I
there.
don't need to look at the faces. I'll explain. No, Jodie, because what's happening? Because I sit here, I'm looking at the back of your heads and I can't see you. You see, isn't it? So, yeah, there you are. How about
I
that?
said it should have been turned around. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were clever, you put it that way, you'd be haunted.
Well, that's what Lee just said. I should have done. Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, lovely.
Right, did you enjoy
Good
that?
stuff.
Yeah, that's
the chosen
good.
one.
Yeah.
We'll let you close up if you like. Do you want to close the door and then?
Well, yes, why not?
So,
I'll take it we're going the opposite way.
well, I hope so. Let's have a.
Here we go.
None of these chicks have hatched. There's something going on with our blackbird.
Behind me is your way into the campsite. So Coots Lane, I believe, and you just come past this farm building here. Just watch the road as you're coming in because it is a bit potholey and nothing to do with the campsite. That's a council road. Yeah, and you sort of walk past. And as you come past or drive past, you'll see the nursery's cottage on your left, and then basically you've got the entrance on the way in. It has got a barrier, so you just wait at the barrier, and then Neil or one of the other members of staff will come out just to sort of register you and get you on site. Reception is here, toilet blocks just over there, and they have got a few new lodges. I believe they're called lodges that are getting installed. You can see them there. There will be a few more coming onto site at some point, but I'm not sure if they've sold or they're for sale. But I'm sure you can find it on the Webb's Holiday Park website if you're interested in getting a lodge.
That's us done at the nurseries and heading off back home. Lee's just setting up the sat nav.
Another successful weekend.
So yeah, we have met some lovely people on our journey at Cayton Bay. We met a couple, was it Chris and Morag?
Yes,
I think it was
that's
Chris
right,
and
yeah.
Morag, a lovely couple from Scotland, but they don't live in Scotland now. But but I can't remember the full story. But they were lovely. Hi Chris, hi Morag. Thanks for subscribing.
Hello.
Yeah, and then we met some lovely people here, and some of the people I can't remember everyone's name, but I do remember four
better than me anyway, remembering names.
4 lovely people that are just over there. This is where the footage went corrupt right when I was about to say the names. So I'd like to shout out to Gary, Vicky, AJ and Terry. Great to meet you guys. There's Neil's mower. It's got a bit of grass to cut. Now everyone's going on a Monday.
Hey, do we let you go or
There
do we
you go.
or do we or do sorry, we got jet planes, warplanes coming over all the time. Do we let you go, or are you going to stay here forever and ever and ever and ever and ever?
Oh, we'd love
and
to
never
if
go?
we didn't have other commitments,
Do you?
Neil.
Yeah.
Become the Campsite Warden. I'll take the photo over. There you go. Nice and easy.
I wondered what you were
That's not a big
doing.
deal.
I wondered what I'd signed up for then. That's getting a strip.
There's no way to stay, so I started giving them a job at the Campsite Warden. They can have that.
I did wonder what he was doing.
And off we go. Give them the t-shirt.
There you go.
Guys, look after yourselves.
Yeah,
Wish
yeah,
you
lovely-
both well. And,
lovely to meet you.
we'll
See you
before the end
again.
of the season. Go
Yeah,
safely on your
definitely.
travels and look forward to your vlogs.
Lovely to see you again, and lovely to meet you, Sandra. And we'll catch up with you again soon.
We will do.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for
guys.
everything.
See you later.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye bye.
Sarah.
Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.